Solita Promotions presenting another fantastic show for you here tonight. As we take a look at tonight's fight card, we talked about the main event between Jermaine Franklin and Devin Vargas, Josh Pagan and Roger Hilly in a really good-looking 140-pound matchup. But we're going to kick things off in the super middleweight division. It's the return of Ali Akhmedov as he takes on Costa Rica's Encarnacion Diaz.
Okay, gentlemen. You received your instructions in the dressing room. Ya recibieron sus instrucciones en el camerino. I expect a good, clean, professional fight. Espero una pelea limpia, buena y profesional. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Protégese en todo el tiempo. Obedece en todo el tiempo. The trunks are good right where they are. Touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
So he's getting a little fired up here as Akhmedov tries to come over the top of the right hand. It's been the right hands to the body that have not missed thus far for Akhmedov.
When Akhmedov is at his best, he is one of the most fluid offensive performers in the sport.
Yeah, he's a great, he's a technician. You see his skill set right away. The way he carries his weight, the way he moves, the way he throws his right hand. He's in control. He knows how to control that range.
Hard right hand to the body again there from Akhmedov, and he goes right back downstairs once again. Just punishing the 40-year-old body of Encarnacion Diaz here in the opening round.
And honestly, that's what Akhmedov needs to do, go to the body. You know, some of these guys like Diaz, they just take good headshots. He's durable.
Akhmedov testing that theory with a hard right hand up top. Akhmedov clearly with no respect for Diaz's power whatsoever.
Look at that jab. Just tattooing him with the jab.
The thing about Akhmedov is when he punches in combination, there's the power demonstrated.
Hard left hand up top, and Encarnacion Diaz takes a knee here in the second round. That was that short left hook, similar to obviously his mentor, Triple G, the way he turned that over. And Diaz is in a world of trouble here in the second.
Akhmedov very patient. I like that about him, not rushing. But he's placing his shots. He's really sitting down on his shots now. There he goes again.
And the right hand over the top as Diaz topples to the canvas.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Our referee in charge, Ben Rodriguez, waves it off. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, Ali Akhmedov.
So Ali Akhmedov victorious as he improves to 21-1.
Okay, gentlemen, trunks are good. You receive your instruction in the dressing room. We're going to have a good, clean, professional fight. Touch them up. Let's go at the bell.
He got a late start as a pro, but he thinks that he can make up for it by fighting a lot. He's already got a fight scheduled in July, so he wants to be as active as he can be.
Yeah, Shackelford was very open in our fighter meetings, guys, about just what boxing has done for him. As you mentioned now, only started boxing at the age of 27, and he said it helped him with his depression, it helped him through some family issues as well, and as a result, he's just going to keep this going. It's more about, you know, his self-improvement, I would say, than it is necessarily about his goals in the sport. And we're back to action. Shackelford trying to go downstairs to the body. Rips a nice right hand right along the belt line.
Good body shots there by Shackelford.
Closing moments of this fight as Shackelford all over Jashar Banks once again. That was a fun local 4-rounder.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges, Luis Delgado, Rose Gross, and Patrick Schmidt, are in agreement. They all scored the same, 40-36, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Josiah Mighty Joe Shackelford.
So Josiah Shackelford improves to 3-1 in his professional career. Well, what a week for this young man. A concert and a win, Al. That's only a handful of fighters can probably ever boast that.
All right, gentlemen, belt lines are good. Right at the middle of the letters here, okay? Right at the middle of the letters here, okay? You gentlemen both received your instructions before the bout, so you know what I expect. I expect a good, clean, professional fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
Pagan back to controlling the distance from the outside punch shot and setting everything with the jab. That's where he's in danger. He's got to get out of the ropes, and Healy needs to take advantage of it. Keeping him on the ropes. He needs to pin him there on the ropes and dig to the body. I believe Healy needs to shorten up a little bit with his shots, too, a little bit too wide. And Pagan is able to counter-punch off of that.
You know what speaks to that? Healy has a good uppercut himself, but we haven't seen that punch. It's been Pagan's uppercut that has really made the difference.
You're right. His right uppercut, really with both hands. He's got good uppercut, both hands. Digging to the body now, Pagan. Really sitting down on his shots, picking his shots. I think he's in better control now in this 5th round so far.
Final 45 seconds of this contest.
Pagan landing the shots at mid-long range. Good jab to the head, to the body. And, you know, like you said, Corey, still trying to land that right uppercut, trying to catch Healy coming in like he just did right now with that right uppercut.
Let's see what Healy does in the next 20 seconds or so. A notorious round stealer by his own admission.
This round, though, has not been the kind of aggression from Healy that I think he wanted.
And that was because Pagan controlled the distance, Al. He turned mid and long range, a good jab, good counter uppercut.
Good check hook there from Pagan a moment ago. He didn't see that all that much throughout this fight, but he pulled it out at the right moment. It was potentially a crucial round. Excellent fight between Pagan and Healy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges, Luis Delgado, Vincent Santino, and Rose Gross, are in agreement. They all score at the same, 78-74, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, and now the junior NABF super lightweight champion, Joshua Double J Pagan.
So Joshua Pagan picks up the victory, a unanimous decision. The score is 78-74 across the board. Listen, for a competitive fight, when you hear that, Raul, that might sound wide,
but it wasn't like that. It was a close. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Trunks a little high here, right here. We're going to go right here in the line. Okay, gentlemen, you receive your instruction. We're going to have a good, clean, professional fight. Touch them up. Let's go at the belt.
A, B, and C, but he did say in any instance he needs to be a volume puncher, but it's a right hand from Jermaine Franklin that's doing the damage right now.
Oh, my.
And he is wailing away on Devin Vargas. The 989 assassin has acquired the target here in round 1. Big uppercut from Franklin. Franklin wasting no time here in the main event.
He did say he was going to make Vargas fight. Vargas needs to hold on. I think Franklin goes back. He needs to go downstairs. He needs to punish the body because look at Vargas still on top of him, trying to smother him, trying to make it sloppy, Corey, trying to make it ugly, trying to frustrate him. Look, even those little pity-pat combinations, he's still up. You know, he's a heavy, he's still a big guy. He's getting his attention, maybe not hurting him.
Big right hand again there from Franklin. Again, fighting off the ropes.
You know, Franklin has landed some monstrous body punches, but they just haven't had the kind of impact you would expect. You know, and they may still, of course, as the rounds go on.
Vargas was trying to use volume, but he got ripped with a right hand to the body a second ago. You can hear that ringside. Devin Vargas making this a fight.
He sure is. And then Franklin will come back and land a couple of huge power punches. And then we wonder, as Corey said before, is this the moment when it stops?
Vargas just landed a right uppercut.
Oh, yeah. Good combination there. Oh, my goodness, what a shot from Jermaine Franklin, and that one sends Vargas to the mat. How many more of those can Devin Vargas take? How many more does he want to take?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 completed rounds of boxing, the blue corner advises our referee in charge, Ansel Stewart, to stop the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, Jermaine, the 989 Assassin,